Welcome back, everybody, to the A.J.I Show, episode 82. If you're not already following, please do and share this with all your friends, your families, your brothers, sisters, your moms, your dads, your aunts, your uncles, and your cats, dogs, owners. And if that comment section isn't already filled out with something that you put down there, go ahead and move your little fingers and go ahead and type something down there in the comment section. And if that notification bell isn't already turned on, make sure you go ahead and do so you get notified anytime an episode comes out. Now let's get on with today's episode. Oh, that's why I think it's all weird. Let me... You know, I actually saw that guy at the gym the other day.
Did you hear my tummy? I wonder if it picked that up. What are you talking about?
Remember the guy who used to work in the kitchen with us? And you go,
No, you did not.
Yeah, I saw him at the gym a few weeks ago with his girlfriend. I was like, why does he look so familiar? And then I was like,
does he still do that?
I don't know.
He's still giving that.
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. Don't really know. Anyways, how's it going, guys? How's it going, everybody? How y'all doing? We've been doing pretty all right. More prepared. We're recording this on a Monday, so we actually have some time and the energy to do this. We are fresh out of the movie theaters. We just went to go see the movie Undertone. It's actually about a podcast, a scary or like it's a scary movie, and like it's about this girl, and then she recording a podcast with this guy and whatnot. So, very interesting, kind of relatable, though hopefully it doesn't relate to us at all, because it's a scary movie.
You just said kind of relatable.
Well, because we're a podcast, guy, girl.
Oh.
Relatable in that aspect. But yeah, so we went to go watch that. I mean, should we talk about that at the end or at the beginning? So that, like, we don't spoil it too much, at least.
Probably the beginning. I mean, that's where it just came from.
All right, yeah, fresh on our minds. We'll talk about that first. So if y'all don't want to get it spoiled, don't watch this first little 10-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so spoiler alert, the movie Undertone. All right, scary movie just came out. Not just came out, but came out a little while ago. It's getting hot in here. It's hot in this room. Anyways,
It was good.
I thought it was a good movie. It was nice and scary, spooky. I was definitely scared, for sure.
Yeah.
For rating on the scariness factor, at least for me. I mean, I'm a big old scaredy cat when it comes to anything scary. Yeah. So for me, it was scary. Yeah.
It was.
I don't know if it. Okay, so on the scale of like scariest movies I've ever seen, like the first time, I'd like from not scary being what's a movie that it's like the scary movie that wasn't scary at all that you remember. What would you put that? Huh? What would you put in the 0 out of 10 scary movies?
I don't know.
Movies. I want to say like something stupid. I want to say I usually don't find like slasher movies very scary.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same. I don't like gore.
It's not the gore aspect. It's like I don't mind gore.
I don't find gore scary. I just find it icky.
Yeah, but for me, slashers, it's like it's real. It's realer, more relatable to the fact where like it's not scary for me, you know? So I don't really get why people are like, like Friday the 13th, or though I haven't watched that.
To be honest.
Scream, yeah.
Scream's not
it's
that
suspenseful,
scary.
but it's not really scary, in my opinion, you know? Now when we get into like the paranormal and the sci-fi, sci-fi paranormal, all that stuff, where it's like, where you're fearing the unknown, that's when it starts to get a little scary, right? So I'd say number one scary movie that I watched for the first time was definitely like Annabelle. That I threw her at the TV. Apparently, I don't really remember it very well. Maybe it's like blacked out of my memory because I was so scared.
You were in front of me and you just grabbed me and
pushed
like, me forward.
You know, hiding behind. Just, ah! It was like the part of the movie where like the coins, they're like in the eyeballs and then they drop.
Do you remember what it was?
I'm pretty sure that's when it was. But yeah, that was a super scary movie. For this movie, I would put it solid 7 out of 10 on the scariness level.
Yeah.
Where would you put it?
That one's kind of
the first It movie. When first watching the first It movie,
but the newer one, not the old one.
Yeah. The first, It. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
That one's spooky,
but it's Finn
the
Wolfhard.
We've talked about it before because I like the humor in it. Mm-hmm.
I would put that at a 9.
Yeah.
I'd say of scariness, very, very high up there. Maybe even a 10 of scariness. The second movie, I'd put it a smidgen lower. Smidgen lower on the scary movie scale.
Which one?
The second It movie.
I don't think I was a huge fan of that one.
You know, I said we were going to spoilers. Okay, we got to get through these spoilers first before we move on to the scary movies. Okay, all right. Movie was great. Okay, movie was great.
A little hard to understand. I mean, I feel like it could have
explained things a little bit better.
I understood it, but it's like it could have went a whole different way. But I mean, the ending should have been the middle.
I feel like
the 3/4 of the way in.
I feel like that was definitely on purpose to add to more of this scariness, right? Because when you don't know something and it isn't explained completely,
I wanted to know more.
It adds scariness to it. When you start explaining stuff and stuff like that, and like you see the monster, it takes away from the scariness. That's why there
was no monster.
No, there was, because it was referring to the woman devil that like killed babies or whatnot. Oh. Right? Ouch. So, but we didn't know what it was, what it did, what exactly it did. So that added to the scariness because of the fear of the unknown. The biggest thing for humans, what we fear is the fear of the unknown, something that we don't know, right?
And the way it started, I was like, oh. You're going to love this.
Mm-hmm. With the old lady. Yeah. Me and old ladies don't go together. But I was talking about... what I was going to say is
that makes scary movies scary.
What?
That... There's 2 movies that had...
The Visit?
The Visit is scary. And there's another one where they're like... Old ladies.
The It Chapter 2?
Well, no, where the old lady's like crawling on the ceiling and they're like in a restaurant.
Oh, that one's I forgot what it's called.
That one was spooky too.
I forgot what it was called. But that one's a weird movie because it has to do with like angels and devils and yeah.
If y'all can hear me breathing.
Legion. That's what that movie was called, Legion.
I would have never remembered that.
But
what I was... hear me breathing, I'm huffing and puffing over here for no reason.
Well, you got a reason. That's the reason right there.
Yeah.
What was I saying? I was gonna say.
Sorry.
That's the reason why the movie where they're not supposed to talk. What is it called?
Quiet Place.
Yeah, A Quiet Place. That's why A Quiet Place wasn't as scary as it could have been. Right? Because in the very first 10 minutes of the movie, it showed the monster, right? Whereas if they waited until half the way through or 3/4 the way through, to show the monster, and it just built up to that point, I feel like it definitely would have been a little bit more scary. So it took away the fear of the unknown for the most part at the very beginning of the movie. So that's why it's very important to keep things like to put things to the leave it up to the imagination of the viewer, right? And the viewer will start to overthink and like start like scaring themselves out, you know. So like I can see why they did that, and it definitely added to the scariness.
Yeah.
But it definitely added on ended on a cliffhanger, because
there's probably going to be undertone too.
No.
Or is there already an undertone too?
What?
No. Hold on. Because remember we looked up undertone, it said undertone 2 or something. Maybe I was looking at a different movie.
I didn't remember that. But usually how movies go, they like start out here, they start kind of explaining, hinting at something that's about to happen, and then it'll come up, like it will be the climax of the movie. It'll build up, and then the climax, and then either right after the climax, it'll end, or it'll come down a little bit to like the conclusion, and then it'll end. That's usually how like I see scary movies playing out and whatnot. But this one, it kind of just it set things up. It started to build up, and then it ended. Right? So like we were listening to, okay, this is where the spoilers come in. Okay, it's heavy spoilers, right? So if you haven't already, skip forward now if you don't want to hear it. But we started listening to these the files that were emailed to them, okay? These files, they were scary. They had to do with children's songs, and they started doing research, blah, 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 and it started referring to a woman demon that would possess mothers into killing their children, right? And so
because she was having fertility problems, and yeah,
and she ended up being pregnant, right? Which that kind of like that, I was confused on that part, because like why even bring that up if you're not gonna go into that even more, right?
Yeah.
Because after saying she was pregnant, or like finding out she was pregnant, that didn't lead anywhere. So why even mention that in the first place, right? Maybe to relate and add that, make the watchers think a little bit and like lead them somewhere else when it's not going to go somewhere else. I don't know. But then we figured that out, and then it started hinting towards the mom that was almost like she was basically on her deathbed. And
it was a dying mom.
Another thing that they added that didn't lead anywhere was the death rattle. They hinted at the death rattle at the beginning. She started to have the death rattle, and then maybe had it a little bit at the end, like you heard it at the coming up to the apex of the movie. But then that was it. So like there was a few things that kind of were hinted at that never fell through, you know. So that was my take, but I definitely was scared for sure.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, so now as an actual movie, what do I rate it? Let's see. If I was Rotten Tomatoes, I would rate it a 60% Rotten Tomatoes. If I was IMDb, probably 50%. Or 5 out of 10. Let's check the scores on the movie. Let's see how close I am. Rotten Tomatoes, 72. IMDb, 6.2. That was 1.0. What did I say? I said Rotten Tomatoes 60%. IMDb 5 out of 10. That was kind of close. Yeah, I rated it a little bit under. Yeah. Go watch it. Watch it for your all selves. Yeah. Speaking of movies, Mario movie is about to come out here in 2 days. I want to go see that, but if we do go watch it, can't watch it with any popcorn. No more popcorn. Or maybe if we do have popcorn, just a small popcorn instead of eating the whole bucket, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, well, let's go back to we were talking about ranking scary movies, and I low-key feel like we've kind of
we've already done this.
We've already done a little ranking scary movies.
Mm-hmm.
So never mind. We're gonna skip that ranking scary movies. We also
guaranteed we did that after watching a scary movie.
100%. We actually also started watching the new show on Netflix. What is it called? Everything or something bad's about to happen.
Something bad will happen, or something bad.
Something bad is going to happen. That's what the movie's called.
Yeah. Nope, it's a show.
Yeah, show on Netflix. New show, limited series. It's interesting so far. We're probably gonna watch a few more episodes tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's kind of giving that one show we watched that we're like, oh, it's gonna be this person, and then at the end we're gonna be completely like,
his and hers.
Oh, it was this person.
The his and hers show.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Netflix. Yeah, it is giving pointing fingers to different people, and then not going to be anybody you expected. But I mean, like, what are your ambulance running through town? What are your predictions so far? So if y'all haven't seen this,
I don't really know.
No, I also don't really know anything. So like, first 3 episodes, we're hinting at family's kind of crazy, and then like it kind of concluded and was like, okay, they're not as crazy as we thought they were. They were just trying to plan the mother's death out because the mother's dying. So everything kind of came full circle, and now we're like, okay, so now what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
You know, but there's this one thing that still doesn't make sense, was the mail letter that says don't marry him, or you shouldn't marry him, or whatever. So there's that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna move on from the movies. We're gonna talk about food real quick. We've been going ham on the food, getting in our last few days of eating like absolute poo-poo caca. Down to a lot of Kit Kats while I was at the movies, and down to a lot of popcorn and Diet Coke. What did you have? You snuck in a little bag of something in there?
I snuck in sour candy, extreme warhead. No.
Guys, we got her. Take her to jail. I
the biggest sound with my shirt, my armpit. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see me. Oh no. I did extreme sour Airheads and then strawberry Sour Patch Kids, Dr. Pepper, and popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm letting an Uncrustable thaw.
So hold it up.
Oh. This.
Boom. Uncrustable.
I'm hungry. I don't know. I'm always freaking hungry, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Being pregnant is a lot. But I pulled that out and I was like, man, I haven't had an Uncrustable since my first trimester, and that's something I would force myself to eat.
Yeah.
I had to force myself to eat everything, but that's one thing that was like more simple to eat, but something I didn't want to eat ever in my first trimester because of food aversions. And
I think for breakfast tomorrow, I'm going to slap together like a fat peanut butter jelly sandwich with a lot of peanut butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of looking at it and I'm like, man, like it's hard to like almost eat that because the last time I ate it, I felt like complete garbage.
Mm-hmm. So you're debating on even eating it?
Oh no, I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
It's just weird to be like, doesn't stick out as much as it used to anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to love meat Uncrustable.
It's not as appetizing now, or like.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like that's something I had to force myself to eat. So now I'm like, I'm going to eat it, but probably won't enjoy it as much as I would if I didn't have to force feed myself.
Mm-hmm.
back when I was in my first trimester.
Yeah. We went to go shopping and got quite a few stuff for this couple days. We're 1 day away from hopping back on and getting our food in order.
He's dieting. I'm
whatever.
just going to eat a little bit less food and healthier choices. Yeah. But there is a few things that I don't necessarily want to go to waste, like breads.
Yeah.
So, like, in the morning, I'll have, like, an egg sandwich.
Eat the bread. I mean, yeah, that's completely fine for you.
Like, on my white bread and stuff like that. But not eat just... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm eating better and less.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not dieting. So, I mean, I don't have to cut anything out. Just got to be more mindful of how much I'm eating of the certain thing.
And just get more nutrient dense.
And also...
foods as well for the baby.
Like, including healthier options of foods, too. So, like, adding vegetables and stuff, but also instead of, like...
When you think of vegetables, what do you think of?
Broccoli, but I've heard that holds listeria in it. I've heard. And I don't know how good broccoli is unless you, like, steam it when you're pregnant.
When I think of vegetables, I immediately think of carrots.
Yes, but I think of something I can cook into food, and
carrots,
the only thing that I would
spinach,
be okay celery. Cooking into food would be broccoli.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I really love?
And that's a lot of the recipes I have written down has that in it. Broccoli, like a veggie would be the broccoli. I
really love fried zucchini.
Ew.
Is it fried zucchini? Pan fried zucchini. And I think it's also like it's a yellow... Is it a yellow squash? Here, pass me your phone. I gotta search this up.
Yellow squash is spaghetti squash, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's almost like the same texture as a zucchini. Zucchini and squash. Yeah. I actually really like pan-fried zucchini and squash. I
only like it. The only time I'll eat it like that is from
pretty good.
Teriyaki Grill. When you add the veggies, it's like a mixture of that plus broccoli, and it's like fried but in a sauce.
Yeah, like that stuff.
Type thing.
It has a lot of butter in it. The way my mom makes it, it's got a lot of butter in it.
And however,
it's pretty yummy.
Teriyaki Grill makes it, I'm sure, is just healthy but fattening with all the...
Oh, dude. Something that I didn't get while going on this little diet break. Mobetas.
Get it tomorrow for dinner.
Can't. I already bought stuff for dinner. Well... No, because I'm going to get home from the gym, and then you really expect me to...
I can.
No, I don't want to do that. Nah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
The macaroni salad sounds gas, dude. They have a bomb macaroni salad over at Mobetas.
Look, I just buy a container of it. If I could.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
I'm trying to find a macaroni salad, like... I've been wanting to eat a macaroni salad. Like, my mom and I will go to, like, Harmon's or somewhere in the morning. And they have, obviously, like, pre-made stuff. Mm-hmm. But I'm scared to get a macaroni salad from there because I don't know if it has, like, something that I'm not going to like. Then it's just a waste of money.
Yeah.
My grandma's macaroni salad smacks, too. She's really good at it.
Yeah.
Her macaroni salad and something else, but she adds egg to it. Is that her macaroni salad?
Egg to it? What'd you say?
Oh, she adds egg to it.
Oh. You just said it weird.
But I can't remember if she makes it.
1 quart of macaroni salad, $15.
That's that price. It's honestly probably only like $12.99.
Yeah.
DoorDash will make it $4 more.
Macaroni salad scoop, $2.59.
I'm like, let's go get a side of macaroni salad to have with dinner, dude.
Dude, you can buy Spam Musubi, a 6-pack.
Did you hear me?
For $26. Holy crap.
Low-key, we could go get a little container of it for dinner to have it on the side. That's really all you want from there, right?
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, I can put it with my rice and beef.
Like low-key kind of want to go get a little container of it.
But like, it's just driving out there.
I'll drive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'm down. Okay.
Yeah?
You convinced me. Go big or go home. Yeah.
Yeah, like, why not?
Had a good leg day today. Good sweat. Good squats. Good.
I did
a little bit
really good at
curls,
sitting down and laying down today.
I worked on the second illustration of the children's book, so that's kind of cool. Everything moving along a little bit. So now we're starting to get into combining my ability to do landscape and putting the characters together. So we're gonna see how that turns out. It's all about trial and error. We're gonna try something, don't work, we're gonna do it again. And we're gonna keep doing it again until we get it right.
I'm gonna open this.
Alright, you do that.
I like to eat it when the peanut butter's still a little hard, so enjoy me while I eat my Uncrustable.
We went to lunch with my family the other day. We were just kind of missing my family and hit them up. We said, hey, you want to go to lunch and with the family? They were like, yeah, let's do it. So went to go get some lunch. It was super good. That day it filled me up for a good while. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, we ate lunch and then we also went to Cold Stone and then
I was dying to go to Bahama Bucks, but couldn't.
I know they closed. We're gonna be right over there to get Mobetas. You can pick one up and toss it in the freezer if you really want it. Later. I don't know.
I might have to do that strawberry freaking cheesecake shake again, dude. It was so good.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, went to good Cold Stone. That was also quite good, quite delicious. I think it was a big portion, even though we asked for smalls.
We still
complaining though. I ain't complaining. No, we got our money's worth for sure. Yeah, that really filled us up quite a bit. And we ended up going to Walmart, picking up some groceries for these next couple days, like I already talked about. And that's kind of just been our week.
Back to when I was talking about.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Why when I'm eating? You did that 5 minutes ago?
Sorry.
Anyways, back when I was saying something about the Uncrustable and how it was in my first trimester, blah, blah, when I was really nauseous. The other day. Dude.
Can you smell it?
Yes.
No, boy. Sorry.
Anyways, the other day.
Sorry.
A couple days ago, I went to go get stuff to make shrimp scampi for dinner from Walmart. And on my way out of Walmart, they have this like little section where it's like single individual like pieces of like bread, like lemon bread, a piece of chocolate bread, or you can get like cake pops or like 2 cookies. It's just like a snack size portion of food.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I'll get a piece of lemon bread. Why not? And so, I was also starving. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. I got it. And I ate it on my way home from Walmart. And when I got home, I had the motivation to clean the house. And I literally didn't even give myself time to get in. Nothing. I took my shoes off, started cleaning the front room and the kitchen. And then when I went to go to the room, I sat down. As soon as I sat down, I was like, oh.
Oh, boy.
I don't feel good.
Mouth watering.
Yeah. And I was like, huh, that's weird.
Mouth salivating.
And I kept getting acid reflux from the lemon, like the citrus. And I was like, that's weird. Whatever. So then you get home, and then I lay on the floor. I really wasn't feeling good. I was like, so weird. I was like, no, I'm going to get through this. Then you left. I got up and I finished cleaning, and the last thing I was doing was laundry, and I got the laundry out. I was like halfway done folding all of it. But I sit down to do it. I have a certain way, but I sit down on the floor to like separate like the clothing, whatever. And me sitting down again, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get sick. And then I gagged. And then my mouth started watering. And I was like, no way, I'm going to throw up right now. So I ran into the bathroom, and sure enough, I threw up for the first time in like weeks. It was weird, but made me feel better afterwards. So found out little man is not a fan of lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, lemon bread specifically, because I've eaten lemon other times.
Yeah. Apparently, maybe it was just a bad piece. Maybe it was there's something in it that just I don't know.
Because that's literally all I threw up was the bread. Well, and that had been the only thing I'd eaten since lunch or breakfast. So. Yeah, it just didn't settle right. It was weird.
I got some little random topics now that we've talked about our week, and this one's interesting. What if we had unlimited money for 1 week? What are we doing? And like,
I'd be fat.
You'd spend it all on food?
A lot of it.
Well, it's like you have unlimited money for that week alone, and then right after that you go straight back to
where you were.
Yeah, whatever money you had before. I feel like
I would definitely eat out to save time.
I would spend a lot of money. I would buy watches. I would buy a lot of expensive watches
real talk,
and jewelry.
I would get my car paid off.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd do that too.
Potentially get another car.
Just buy it outright?
Yeah. Because...
Okay.
But get one, like, because we know, obviously, this is not our first and last kid. Mm-hmm. Like, we'll eventually have more in the future.
Yeah.
Get a car that's like a family car.
Okay.
So we already have it, you know?
Yeah. But you could get, like, a too expensive car because then, like, after that, we'd be having to pay for the insurance, and you can't pay for an expensive car because the insurance would be expensive. You know what I mean?
Just like a family car.
So, like, probably like a new 2026... vehicle, just like a
get that right
Toyota, Nissan, blah blah blah.
Get that. Pay this house off so we don't have rent.
That'd be a good one too.
Then we can use what we used for paying for rent for that new, like the insurance and stuff on the other car.
Okay. You're thinking. Gears are turning.
Pay for all the freaking bills we can.
Yeah.
Pay for phones. Get new phones, pay them off.
Yep. I get a gaming PC setup. Gaming setup. I've been wanting to get one so bad. Like my laptop works. I'd say upgrade houses,
but like not even worth it.
Well, if you upgrade a house, then like you'd need to.
I could outright buy a house, but I hate moving, and I don't mind. I love my house.
But then it would also be more expensive for the utilities and whatnot stuff. That if you get like a bigger house, you know what I mean. But if we got like something that would be around the same.
Take time to do that, so it's like ugh.
Yeah.
Because then once the week's over, then we have to pay for the gas to go back and forth to take everything from this house to that house. Mm-hmm. Not even worth it. Buy every baby thing we need.
Yeah. What was I talking about? What was I saying? Before you so rudely interrupted me. Just kidding. Gosh, I don't know what it was.
Buy clothes.
I lost my train of thought. I'd buy some shoes.
I'd get me my couple more maternity outfits and then...
what I was saying was that my laptop, it works really good. Works really great. But, like, I feel like as much as I play games on it, I feel like it's just really straining the actual living shit out of my laptop. My old little laptop. Like, it gets really hot and, like, it's able to handle the games, sure. But, like, I feel like I really need it set up that has good airflow, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, just my poor laptop. My poor Razer Blade 14 2023. But yeah, it's a great laptop for this, work, all that stuff. Super, super nice. I love it. I got it for a steal when I bought it too. Got it for what, $1,500? Something like that. When it first came out, it was worth like $2,200.
Get concert and like Lagoon and like plane tickets stacked up.
Get a whole bunch of like vacation stuff stacked up.
Yeah.
Vacation time.
Buy Lagoon tickets for a couple weeks ahead. Buy concert tickets for when they are, but buy it all now. Mm-hmm. Pay for flights if flights are needed. Pay for hotels if hotels are needed. The only thing we'd have to worry about at that point is gas. Yeah. Literally, gas and food.
Okay. That's good. Good. What's a show or movie everyone loves that we just don't get?
I was going to say Family Guy because I was going to say, I feel like...
No, that's that everybody else loves, but we
No, I know, get. But it just... before you finished, I was about to say Family Guy, but then you finished.
I'm going to say Game of Thrones. Though I've never given Game of Thrones a chance, really. I guess... I ain't gonna knock until I try it, but... yeah.
Mine are just any action movies because I can't
Shameless.
Understand them. I know, we've tried so hard.
There might be a hot take for all of y'all, but
and maybe we just need to get past like the first 7 episodes.
And we might like it, but from what we've watched, it's just not our cup of tea, not our cup of joe.
I wish there was something like The Fosters again. Yeah. That one had me sat.
Yeah, The Fosters, Secret Life of American Teenager. Mm-hmm. What was another one? What were some other like goated shows that we watched together? Yes, you're raising your hand. What is it?
I don't know. He's right here kicking. I've never felt him that high.
Up. Chat, we're trying to see if he can kick my hand. No, he like feels my hand. Oh, I felt him.
He's up high right now.
Okay.
Up again.
Oh, I missed it. Come on, little guy. Oh, that is so crazy. Again.
He's up there. Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, he's active.
That's the first time you've ever felt him that much.
He liked that Uncrustable, did he? Dang, okay. Uncrustables noted.
He was probably like, whoa, I haven't tasted this thing since the first trimester.
Dude, okay. That was probably like the most consecutive hits I've felt ever so far. Because like every time I go and try and touch it, and he's like,
yeah, the second I'm like, whoa, he's going crazy.
He's like, back up, Dad. He's like, back up. What do you think you're doing, huh?
He's like, you want to film me, Dad? No.
Square up. He literally like pushes himself to the back, like to your spine.
That's when my tailbone hurts.
He said, nah.
That was crazy.
That's so crazy that you got human inside you. That's wild.
It is so crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like I cannot believe we just caught live him. Like you feeling him the most you've ever felt him. Mm-hmm. That was crazy. He's kind of up high. That's weird. I've never felt him that high. Usually he's like below my belly button. Well, he gets to about my belly button and below when he starts. Mm-hmm. When I can feel him, but I kept feeling him over here, and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. I think that's all that we have for you guys today. This week, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode a lot more than last week. Last week was kind of like low energy. But this one was better. We recorded on Monday, had plenty of time, had stuff to talk about. It was super good, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did, because I enjoyed talking about scary movies.
Do we go get it now and just put it in the fridge till dinner?
Yeah. Yeah. Sooner or later. I don't want to leave once we're all settled down at our spots in our room. Yep. All right. You guys have an amazing week. We will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning in. And again, if you're not already following, please do, and share this with everybody that you know. And if you're, it helps a lot. Any interaction with this video that you guys do helps out tons. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.